In the year 3120, Earth was no longer ruled by nations, but by survival. The skies were ash-gray with ash from orbital bombardments, and humanity had been reduced to scattered enclaves hidden beneath the ruins of once great cities. The alien invaders, known only as the Kalari, were relentless, advanced, and terrifyingly precise. For 50 years, humans fought back with courage, but courage was no match for time-folding plasma and quantum hive AI. Among the ruins of old London, Commander Jalen Miles activated a hidden console embedded in an ancient metro station wall. The voice sprint scanner blinked green. The wall shuddered open, revealing a circular chamber. Inside sat Earth's final hope, the Chronicles shuttle, a one-man timecraft developed in secret before the Kalari destroyed Earth's last research colonies. Jalen wasn't a soldier by rank. He was a test pilot, once grounded for insubordination. But his defiance was the reason he was chosen. To send anyone loyal to a timeline that no longer existed was a waste. What they needed was someone willing to erase history, even his own. Mission parameters loaded. The AI said, "Target date, 2795 CE. Objective, prevent first contact." Jalen swallowed hard. If he succeeded, he'd doom billions who had lived after 2795. But if he failed, no one would survive. As the Chronicles shuttle powered up, the air distorted, folding reality like origami. Jalen's last image of his world was of the shattered sky, cracking above Earth's burning oceans. Jalen arrived not in space, but underwater. The timecraft had miscalculated. Again, it landed in the Mariana Trench, where Earth's first neutrino array detected the Kalari signal in 2795. Escaping the pressure was impossible. But the Chronicles shuttle had one advantage, a cloak beacon that sent him to the surface before his lungs collapsed. He emerged outside Neutrino Station Omega, a facility that hadn't yet made contact with the Kalari. Drenched and dazed, he stumbled into the path of Dr. Alara Venn, the physicist who led the project. "You're wearing quantum armor," she said, blinking. "What country are you from?" "No time," he gasped. "You're about to doom humanity." After a brief detainment and interrogation, Alara reluctantly believed him, not because of his words, but because of the decay residue left on his armor, something that could only result from sustained exposure to temporal radiation. "If what you say is true," she said, "then the signal we're about to amplify isn't just a message, it's an invasion trigger." Jalen nodded. "The Kalari sent it back in time. They wanted us to detect it, respond, and open a bridge." But despite the revelation, the scientists were divided. Some believed the Kalari could be advanced allies. Others feared provoking them. Alara was torn, and before she could decide, a Kalari scout arrived. It shimmered into existence like a ghost formed from smoke and chrome. Tall, limbless, floating. It didn't speak. It simply released a pulse, a form of psychic communication that rendered two scientists unconscious. "Back away," Jalen screamed, pulling a magnetic blade from his belt. He lunged, but it was too late. The Kalari vanished, taking Alara with it. Back aboard the Chronicles shuttle, Jalen locked onto its quantum signature. He had no choice now. Time was no longer a line. It was a battlefield. To rescue Alara and stop the Kalari from ensuring their own future invasion, Jalen would have to travel forward, into the very timeline he sought to erase. He activated the chronocore. Time shattered. Jalen emerged inside a vast orbital station, Kalari Command Prime, 200 years in the future. This wasn't a battlefield. It was a museum of conquest, where Earth's extinction was recorded as a historical inevitability. He crept through halls displaying images of Earth's cities as ruins, humans depicted as primitive animals. His heart burned. In the central chamber, he found her, Alara, but she wasn't the same. Her eyes glowed faint blue. Her voice echoed with metallic resonance. "Jalen, I see now. They're not the enemy. They're the origin." "What?" She touched a glowing orb. It projected the truth. The Kalari didn't come to conquer. They came to reclaim. Eons ago, their civilization seeded Earth, genetic pioneers. Humanity was their evolutionary experiment. And when Earth developed the tech to hear them again, they returned. But we misunderstood, she said. We attacked them. They defended. The war, it was us. Jalen's mind reeled. Then why the psychic attack? Why the abductions? Because they don't feel fear. They can't comprehend how we respond to unknowns. They thought we were ready. We weren't. And now, Earth's doom was locked in because of fear, not invasion. But Jalen wasn't ready to accept fate. He turned to Alara. What if I go further back, before the neutrino ray, before the misunderstanding? I'll stop it all. They'll see it as aggression, she warned. They'll erase you. Then I won't go alone, he said. He reached out. She took his hand. Together, they entered the Chrono shuttle. This time, they arrived not in war nor in peace, but in dialogue. The year, 2700 C. The place, Antarctica. The site of Earth's first independent alien signal detection. Never yet decoded. Jalen and Alara uploaded a message. Not a response, but a question. Are you listening? We want to understand. The signal echoed across the stars. Weeks passed. Then a Kalari vessel appeared, not as a weapon, but as a mirror. It projected humanity's evolution, their own DNA, and one simple statement. You are us, evolved differently. In this altered future, Earth never fought a war. Humanity and Kalari co-developed time travel. The galaxy became not a battlefield, but a conversation. In this timeline, Jalen and Alara became ambassadors, not soldiers. And though few would ever know what they prevented, the stars now carried hope, not history written in fire. As the Chrono shuttle retired into a museum, Jalen whispered to it hull, "We didn't change time. We changed ourselves."